Last year's win total in conference play, just 11 games into it this year.
That's neat to hear. I'm just more focused on the guys in the locker room and how well we played, almost from beginning to end. And I thought we showed tremendous poise, Rich, in the second half, building that lead. Great stops on defense. We took better care of the ball in the second half, which allowed us to set our defense, held them to 40% from the field, and they only had 19 points, including that late three there at the buzzer. So our defense was terrific, and then I thought we were very, very patient. We made them chase, and as a result, got great shots in the second half. And it's exciting. It's exciting to see this group of young men come together as one, and it's fun to see them grow as individuals and the team improve offensively, improve defensively. And I think that's the biggest area of improvement since we played them last year, our defense.
I would agree. Yeah, the 19 points you mentioned in the second half, really a key. And I got it highlighted right there on the stat monitor from the 8:39 mark to the 49-second mark, a 15-0 run you guys put out.
Well, it was great. And, the thing that I think I made a mistake at UTEP was I didn't play the bench enough. I consider Ryan Harp a sixth starter, and he played 22 minutes. Alexi gave us 12, Justin Haynes 9, and those minutes were so key, I think, on not only the defensive end where we were active, creating some steals. We had 13 steals. We call them Mustang steals. We don't get a lot of steals outside the three-point line. We want to get our steals inside the three-point line. Robert had 5, and then offensively, our second unit are such good cutters, and that sounds very simplistic. But when you can cut in our offense and we move the ball, you're going to get great shots. And I thought that's what we did in the second half. Rob only played 26 minutes, but yet he had 16 points, 6 assists, and only 1 turnover, 5 steals. So I thought he was more efficient. Pop played 33 minutes instead of 37. So I think that I was real happy that we distributed the minutes a little bit differently.
You mentioned Ryan Harp's minutes, and while his numbers aren't going to jump off the page at you, he really allows you to sit Papadilla a little bit more and to sit Robert Nkundi a little bit more, playing kind of a dual role in those spots.
He's like a utility infielder. I mean, he can play all different spots, and he's our sixth starter. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He's such a valuable player to us.
How much of a difference has it made to your offense since you've inserted him into that high post spot when Pop goes to the bench?
Well, it's great because he's such a good passer and he's such a good cutter. And now, okay, you say, all right, you're playing against a big team. I was concerned about Houston's size. And, okay, well, let's turn a strength into a weakness for them. Let's make their big guys try to chase, and let's go small. And then all of a sudden, Ryan's our 6'5" center.
Right.
All right, great. Now chase him around a little bit. And now all of a sudden, Ryan's passing the ball, cutting, and driving in for layups.
Was the key turning point maybe at the under 8 timeout? You got back-to-back feeds from Samarippis and Nkundi to Pop right into the basket.
I can't say that because after a game, I really don't know. It's like playing golf. What you do on number 12? I have no idea what I did on number 12. Probably bogeyed it. But in the game, I can't really look at specific plays till I watch the film.
I thought it was the real turning point.
Well, Rich, okay, well, it must be that.
Enough that I wrote it down.
Well,
make sure I remember it.
Listen, one thing, I don't give you a lot of credit because you don't deserve a lot of credit.
Thanks.
But you deserve the hustle. Well, we had great hustle plays. How about Ryan Harp diving on those balls? Robert Nkundi may have had the play of the game diving in front of their bench, and I'm sure their coaching staff will replay that several times in front of the team. But you deserve a hustle award for driving from Dallas when flights were canceled and delayed and couldn't get a rental car and got here. So I hope you get your, 32 cents a mile.
I'll be sure and put in for that.
And your per diem.